Hey guys, it's David. Today we're going to talk about spot trading. Spot trading is going to be the easiest and best way to learn how to trade before we start using that leverage and that margin. This is going to be a beginner's guide to spot trading, and we're just going to go over some super simple things. Basically a little bit about myself. My name is David. I'm a registered financial advisor and trader, and I'm here to help you master the markets. Basically what spot trading is spot trading is simply the buying and selling of any asset at that current price. So if I buy one Bitcoin, I hold that one Bitcoin and I can buy or sell that one Bitcoin for whatever the price is. And we use that to our advantage to try to grow that one Bitcoin from one Bitcoin to several Bitcoin. We're only going to trade Bitcoin to help our portfolio grow, and that helps us learn a little bit easier and a little bit better, right? Compared to futures or margins trading, futures and margins trading basically means I have $100 and I'm going to give that $100 to my exchange. And if I went 5-to-1, that means they're going to give me $500 in exchange for my $100. That way my wins can be a little bit better and my losses can be a little bit tougher, right? I can actually lose whatever money I give to my exchange, where with spot trading, I can only lose the current price of that asset. So if Bitcoin went from, if I bought Bitcoin at $100,000 and it went down to $95,000, I now lost $5,000 if I sell. But if I continue to hold that Bitcoin and that price goes up, then I still own that one Bitcoin. Basically, there's going to be a couple different ways on how spot trading works. You're going to have what's called a market order or a limit order. And basically what a market order is at that current time, at that exact moment, I would like to buy or sell Bitcoin. So if I place a market order, see how the price is changing. It's kind of fluctuating a little bit because the price is fluctuating, and I haven't bought or sold until I click that buy button. Where with a limit order, I tell the market what price I'm willing to buy or sell at, and I let my exchange do that work for me. It's going to be super simple, but I would suggest, only doing market buys or sells for your first couple trades, right? Get a feel for it. When it comes to spot trading at first, I would advise people to only trade one asset, right? Things can be confusing when you're watching the price of Bitcoin, you're watching the price of Solana, XRP, Doge, ADA, Cardano, Arbitrum, all these different coins. You can lose yourself in the sauce pretty easily. So when it comes to trading and when it comes to us learning how to trade, let's pick one asset. I would pick Bitcoin or Ethereum. For new traders, I would definitely recommend only trading Bitcoin because Ethereum is a little bit more volatile. So as you're using that leverage and margin, you might be more suggestive, or you might have a couple more losses than you're willing to take, right? Basically, this is going to work on Coinbase or Binance, and all you're doing is you're practicing buying low and selling high. We're at an all-time high, right? And you're only going to take, 1 or 2 trades a month at the very most. We're going to let these legs run up and run down. It's going to be the best way for you to learn is to take it slow, right? So as the price comes up on these all-time highs, I'm encouraging everybody to sell, because honestly, in my own opinion, I really think this $80,000, $70,000 range is gonna be imminent or coming for us here in the next, couple months or so. Okay. A good way to practice buying is going to be the dollar cost averaging. And basically the easiest way to practice dollar cost averaging is I have $120,000 that I would like to invest in crypto right now, right? We're towards the all-time highs, and it's not going to be smart for me to just say, YOLO, I'm going to spend my $120,000 on Bitcoin right now. So instead, you're going to divide that $120,000 into 10,000 payments. Or excuse me, you're going to divide that by 12 $10,000 buys. And once a month, you're going to watch these charts, right? So say we're back in 2021 and we're like, oh man, crypto is ripping, the FOMO is kicking in, and I want to spend $120,000, right? So if you waited till January and said, oh, okay, the price has moved down and I'm going to start January 1st, and you see this long leg down, and we're gonna wait for those big moves down to place our buy orders, right? Like, you really want to catch these legs and make one buy in January, because if you bought once on January 9th at 45, and then the end of January, the price is now, 33. Oh, woe is me. Well, you could have waited a little bit longer the next month. Wait till the end of February. Now the price is 36. We want to wait for these long moves down to buy. We want to see these movements, and when we see these big moves down, we buy. When we see these big moves down, we buy again. We see these big moves down, we buy again. We see these big moves up, we start to sell a little bit of our profits. We see these huge moves up, we start to sell a little bit more. And basically that's as simple as I can put it here on the daily time frame. You're just gonna buy low and sell high. It's a lot. It sounds, easier than it is. It really does. But I want you to practice this. Like, start practicing this. Don't let FOMO kick in. Oh, I never bought and now Bitcoin's at an all-time high. I really want to buy again. No, you really want to buy here in the next month or two when you see these pull downs happen, right? It's even happened this month. We hit the all-time high and then we got down to 88,000. That would have been a great day to buy. This day here, early February, we got down to 91,000. That's also another great time to buy. But let's make sure we're not letting our emotions get involved, and we're not panic selling as well. You're also going to want to avoid over trading. You don't need to place a trade every day. Like I was saying, 1 to 2 trades a month is really going to be pretty beneficial for you. You're also not you're not going to want to have your emotions get involved. It's easy to do when money is there and on the table and you're missing out on it. It's easy for you to let your emotions get involved and buy high and then panic sell low because you're watching your $120,000 turn to 60 grand and you got scared, so you closed your position when you shouldn't have. Basically, that's as easy as I can put spot trading. Buy low, sell high, and try to trade with the house's money. But really, the end goal into this is to accumulate more coins. If this video helped you at all, please hit that like and subscribe button. And would you comment your biggest spot trading question down for me? I'd love to answer all your questions and see how I can help. Let's use this to learn and grow using crypto together. I appreciate each and every one of you. I love you guys so much.